everyone! Today's video is going to be my October favorites video. Can you believe it's November already? Thanksgiving is around the corner. That blows my mind. At any rate, I am stoked to be approaching the holiday season. It is of course one of my favorite times of year. There's so much family and friends and food. Oh my gosh, the food. Anyways, so October favorites video. I don't have too many favorites this year. This month. I don't have too many favorites this month because I haven't really had a chance to go out and like buy a lot of new things to try and play around with. So I've still kind of been using my September favorites. This is really hard to comprehend in my head. Anyways, I've been using a lot of my September favorites, so I don't have a lot of new ones, but I do have some. So let's get started, shall we? Pretty much all of these are beauty favorites, except for maybe one, which I would still kind of consider beauty, but it's not like makeup. I'll just show you. My first favorite this month is a fragrance. It is the Bath & Body Works Snowkissed Sugar. This stuff, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Keynotes are spun sugar, chilled coconut, vanilla orchid, snow-kissed plum, and winter musk. It's like coconutty, but winter at the same time. It smells so good. The best way to describe it is like a really sugary coconut. When it comes to body sprays and lotions and stuff like that, I love really sugary smells. So like the pink sugar perfume is one of my favorites, and just anything really sweet and sugary just like this. I got the body spray and the lotion. I'm not crazy about Bath & Body Works' body sprays. They just don't tend to last very long, but I love their Ultra Shea body creams. They are really long lasting. They keep you moisturized for pretty much most of the day, and they keep you smelling amazing. Definitely check it out if you haven't smelled it. It's one of their new winter ones. It's so good. Okay, my next favorite was, this is really stupid, and it's a favorite for a really stupid reason, but it's this Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips. Look how cute it is. I don't find Vaseline to be the most efficient lip product. Like, I don't feel like it stays on my lips very long. It doesn't keep my lips moisturized for a very long time. But this one does have like a rosy tint to it, and I really liked that because for those days that I just don't feel like putting lipstick or anything on, but I'm still wearing foundation, this is great because it kind of brings out the rosiness. So you don't have to put any kind of lipstick or anything on, but your lips don't look totally flushed out. It just smells like roses, so it smells nice. But yeah, so I really like it for the color purpose and the cuteness. My next favorite is this Chella Eyebrow Defining Gel. If you watch any of my BoxyCharm videos, you'll see that I got this in one of my BoxyCharms. I think it was either August or September. I don't remember for sure. But I got this in one of my BoxyCharm boxes. It's like $18 for this, and I was like, that's kind of expensive for such a small little thing, but I think I would actually pay it because I really like it. I don't have crazy eyebrows that like to do their own thing, so I just need like a really thin gel to kind of help keep them in place, and this stuff is really thin. The wand isn't super tiny. It's comparable to a mascara wand. I really like the formula, and I feel like it keeps my eyebrows in place, but it's not really heavy, so that's what I really liked about it. I would consider buying this on my own. My next favorite is a foundation, and I have talked about it before. I can't remember if I mentioned this as a favorite in any of my other videos, so I'm sorry if it's a repeat, but I just feel that passionate about it. It's the Maybelline Fit Me, can't remember what it's called because it's long. Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation for normal to oily skin. I have really oily skin, and this stuff keeps it under control. I love it. I have used this just about every single day since I bought it. I mean, it's Maybelline, so obviously it's drugstore, so it's super affordable. This was only, I want to say like $7, and it's probably the best drugstore foundation I've ever tried in my life. This is definitely my new holy grail drugstore foundation, probably forever. If you have oily skin, definitely give it a try. It is well worth the $7 or whatever it is. If you have dry skin, they also have a collection for dry skin as well. So I don't know, Maybelline, you did something right on this. I love it. Definitely one of my favorites. And next, to kind of go along with my foundation, I wanted to mention this Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless powder. I use it on top of my Fit Me foundation as a setting powder, and I think it's great. I wouldn't say it's perfect coverage throughout the whole day, but it definitely keeps me matte and not shiny for a good portion of the day. And it just makes my skin look really like soft and smooth. This is a good stuff as well. I find that these two things work really well together. I kind of have a theory that products in the same line, like made by the same brand, all work best together. Maybe it's just in my head, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying you have to have one with the other, but I think they work really well together. Okay, the next thing is also a setting powder. This is one that I think I'm kind of late on board with, as usual. That's just, I've accepted it. That's just how it goes for me. This is the Laura Mercier loose setting powder in translucent. I just got the little baby like travel one because I wanted to just try it out, and the big one is really expensive. This is a really good setting powder. It's expensive because it is high-end, but you definitely get what you pay for with this. So I think when I run out, I mean, first of all, this is gonna last me a really long time because you don't need a lot of setting powder to set your foundation and concealer. So this is gonna last me a really long time, but I would consider buying the full-sized, like the big one, and paying the money for it because I feel like it's that good. It leaves your skin looking really smooth and it doesn't settle into your fine lines. As I've said before, I have pretty oily skin and it keeps me matte and shine free for most of the day. So definitely a good one. I love this stuff. Okay, the next thing is a little baby sample product that I got as a free gift from Ulta when I purchased something. It's the Smashbox Brow Tech. It has two colors on the inside for brows. There's a lighter brown, a darker brown, and then like a wax. This one's in the shade Taupe/soft brown. This matches my eyebrow color really well, and when I got it as a freebie, I was like, oh yay, a freebie I'll probably never use. But I gave it a try, and I love it. And I use it with the Chella brow gel instead of using the wax that's inside. It just makes my eyebrows look nice and full, and I would definitely buy the big one of these when I run out of this one, which will be a while, but not bad for a freebie. The next one is also another little baby one. This I got from Sephora in one of their 500 point reward sets. I guess it was a Tarte set. This was in there. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Close-Up Lash Liner, and this stuff is amazing for tight lining. Tight lining is such a horrible thing because you get the eyeliner like all up in your eyeballs, but this stuff is awesome because it's really tiny and really thin, so it allows you to get right up along that upper lash line and tight line really easily. So this stuff is awesome. It's a good black. It's not super pigmented when you're just like swatching it, but I promise it does the job when you have it on your lash lines. I think I will be buying the full size of this when I run out. Okay, and the last product is an e.l.f. product. It's the e.l.f. Matte Lip Color. This one is in the shade Wine. Sorry, I don't have a very good swatch game, but this is what color it is. It's the one I have on my lips. The color is pretty true to its name. It's exactly what I would picture a wine-colored lip color to look like. So, I mean, it's just a really nice deep red. I think it's beautiful for fall. I've used it a bunch of times and it's definitely my go-to fall lipstick. I got it on their website. I don't know if you can find it in stores or not. The formula I wouldn't say is the best. It's not super duper long wearing. If you're not eating or drinking anything, it does stay on pretty well, but as soon as you eat or drink anything, it's gone. I mean, it's not a lip stain, it's just a lip color, so that's to be expected. Has a really nice matte finish. If you blot after you put it on, it can be pretty drying, but if you don't, I feel like it stays pretty moisturized. Alright, and that's everything for my October favorites. Got it right that time. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on my future videos. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone! Now taking my black Tarte Close-Up Lash Liner, I'm just going to tight line my upper lash line. And tight lining is a treacherous thing, but it really adds the appearance of volume to your lashes, so it's worth it.